Hi everybody, this is Jackie Hayes. I'm independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Perth, WA, and I'm going to show you a card today, and my challenge for my ladies is autumn, and this is what I've come up with. It may not look a lot in this card, but I'm going to show you a different technique for colouring, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. I've got terracotta tile for the colour, but I've just got a fraction over my Very Vanilla, and the Very Vanilla is 9.5 by 14, and the terracotta tile is 9.28 by 9.78 that way by 14.28, and then the card itself is Very Vanilla, and that's A5 scored at 10.5. Inside is a 10 by 14.5. So I'll get started with that, and first of all I need a spare piece of card, and I'm going to use Mango Melody, when I get my words right, Pumpkin Pie and Terracotta Tile, and these are colours that when England is coming into autumn, these are colours that I've seen and like. And I've got Rooted in Nature, and this comes in a 2-set pack. First one is the flowers, the trees and the leaves. The second one is the words and tree stump and some more leaves. So they're Rooted with Nature, but also it comes as a bundle, whereas it's Nature's Roots Framelets. So all these pieces that you see here get cut out by framelets, which is a good idea because that way you haven't got to fussy cut them. So I'll take that one out because we need that, and that's all I need out of that one. And I'm going to use the big tree, and first of all I'll open these up. And I've got some Q-tips, earbuds, and I'll put one in each one and just keep, can't see what I'm doing, so if you dab it in, and then with this, instead of stamping your pad onto your ink or putting your ink onto it, you're going to just stamp. I'm going to just use the Q-tip and just keep going round so that you've got the different colours. Just put that one on there and change this one. And you'll be able to see whereabouts you are putting your ink once you've got all 3 colours on, because it will be full. Put that one on there, and then we'll do the darker one, which is Terracotta Tile. takes a little bit of time to do this, but to me it's worth it because the effect you get from it. And I want it a little bit deeper colour. You will find as you're going along, because it's taking that little bit of a time to do it, you have to, it will start getting a bit dry, but all you have to do then is use a bit of huff and place it on your card. And that's the effect I wanted. I just wanted it a little bit darker than that one. This one's more yellowy. This one's more terracotta. Now what I'm going to do is I'll put that on one side. I'm going to get my Big Shot out and cut this out. It'd be good if I hadn't just lost my die. Just try and level it up a little bit as I'm going. And for this I'm using the magnetic plate again. I think I use this more than anything because it stops things moving about. So there's the tree already cut out. Move my Big Shot out of the way now. And for this section, I'm going to then use my leaf, and I just want to put it around the edges in different colours, but I don't want it really dark, and I need to clean it off every time I've stamped it, so I'll open that up already. So I'm using the Mango Melody first, stamp it off. Might stamp that off twice because it was a bit dark, the first one. Clean that off. I can always go back and do a little bit more if I feel as if it's not enough on it. Now the I've forgotten what it is. Pumpkin pie, sorry. Clean that one off. For some reason it keeps falling off my block. This isn't a new one, it's an old one that's been in the catalogue for a year, and do like it. I just admit that I'm not one for doing autumn. It's I love autumn time. I don't like doing autumn flowers. Fell off and went on my card, but you can't see it, so that's good. So there's my side pieces done, and I'll just wash that off again. And then I've got the trees that I'm going to do on the inside. But I'm going to do the word first on the outside, and then that'll be nearly done. And I've used the terracotta tile for the word, and if I place this piece on first, then I can see exactly where it wants to be. And this is where I just hope now I've got it all straight. And I have, so that's good. And this piece then goes on the front, and I've got to the nearly the end of my dimensionals, but you don't throw this bit away, you use every piece you can. And I've cut the edges just a little bit too far over. Put that one in the middle. And there's still plenty of those left on there. Now, oops. And that one, that's the last one. And that on there. I'll mount this one onto my terracotta tile, and I'm going to use a Tombow glue. And just make sure you've got just a fraction going round all the way around, which I have, which is good. Then put this one on the top. Is that piece done? With this now, I'm going to do exactly the same process, but using these trees. I just wanted these in the corner, and I wanted the saying thinking of you, so I might just do that first and get that on so it's straight. It's not too bad. And then with this one, tap again. And there's a little ledge in your ink pad so that once you've used your cotton bud, all you have to do is just place it in there and you won't get your cotton buds mixed up. And just huff on it again. It's a bit more orangey, but I don't mind, that's good. And what I did, and I will do it again, but where is it? This one. I put this leaf here. I quite like it. I had a smudge. I got the ink all over my fingers, which I have now, so I might not. But I did exactly the same technique with this stamp, and it just finishes that corner off a little bit. Don't need too much on this one because it's only a small stamp. Where's me? Oh, it's there. I've already got it off because I must have distracted myself a little bit. And once again, huff on it. So that's that finished. Then put that inside. It's just not quite straight. And that's the beauty of the Tombow glue. If it's not straight, you can always just pick it straight up or slide it. It just move. So there's the card nearly finished, but I'll just shut these up now because we're finished with these. And so that's better. And then my old favourite is Wink of Stella. And just put Wink of Stella on. It will make the colours run just a little bit, but that's not a problem because leaves all run into one. Anyway, you can't unless the tree is bare, which you can see some of the branches through that. And then I've just put a little bit on the saying there. And then don't forget the inside for the trees. And the bit of the leaf. So it just finishes it off. I've got no bling, so I couldn't finish that off with the rhinestones. It wouldn't have looked right with rhinestones, and I've got no sequins that I could have used, but I think it looks quite all right as it is. That one's not got as many leaves around the edges, but I don't know, I think they both look as good. Hopefully you do as well. I said yesterday that I've got new catalogues. If anybody would like a new catalogue, please let me know. You can either email me on this email address or phone me on 0422 547 461. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll join me tomorrow. Bye for now.